Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Bias TV, where we talk about all things reality TV shows and all things reality TV show stars. Listen, you guys, the Real Housewives of Durban reunion looks are out. Okay? And everybody look beautiful. Okay? You look beautiful. You look beautiful. You look beautiful. Everybody looks beautiful. Okay? Even the twins. I shame everybody respected the theme, okay? Bayashine ngathi diamond or something. I don't know what's a brief meeting, but whoever gave them the brief, they were more specific this time, okay? It wasn't like Lonely London who said, we're the expensive brand, okay? Anyway, guys, all of them look beautiful. Now, my favorite thing happened, okay? The thing that I was wanting, okay, which is that Precious came to the reunion, okay? I still feel like Precious should have gone to Mauritius like everybody, okay? And they should have left Minnie at the airport, okay? They should have pretended to have booked Minnie's ticket, and then when she gets there, they pretend as if they don't know what happened, and then she goes back home, okay? I'm joking, you guys, I'm joking. But I love the fact that Precious showed up at the reunion, okay? Because we do want to hear her side of the story with that whole thing of the employees not treated right, the hair that she advertises not being the same as the hair that she sells to the people. Okay, because a customer is a customer. You can't be selling one hair to one group of people and selling another to another group of people. Okay, if you're selling quality, sell quality to everybody. But we also want to know what made her take a step back. How was that like for her, to have to deal with the Minnie situation? Okay, so I'm happy that Precious is there. In fact, I want Precious to be given another chance next season because I feel like we didn't have enough of her. Even if she was a bad cast, but we didn't have enough time with Precious to judge that she was a bad cast. You understand what I'm saying? So give Precious a chance. Okay, so she is there at the reunion. She showed up. Okay, unlike some people. Now, you guys, Minnie is over there advertising some interview that she did. She says she's having her own reunion. She didn't go to the reunion and then she thinks she can have her own reunion. Listen, you guys, whoever is the casting, what do they call them? Casting director, whoever is casting for the Real Housewives of Durban, stop with the randoms, okay? Stop with the randoms. They're just casting people that think they're bigger than the show. You can't come on the show and do one season and then think, well, now you're not going to go to the reunion, but you are going to do some interview that Tina, the viewers of Real Housewives of Durban, we are going to watch that interview instead and be like, at least she did the interview, she didn't go to the... No, we want the reunion. We don't want some interview there where you are sitting alone. We will do what we did with Pelati. Pelati did that interview. Even now, I haven't really watched Pelati's interview because I feel like if you do a reality show and it has a reunion, you go to the reunion. You do some interview on the side. I ain't even watching that interview. Okay, if I watch it just to say what you lied in the whole interview. Because why wouldn't you go to the reunion to say that very same thing? So yes, you guys, she did some interview where she's saying she's having her own reunion. She thinks she's bigger than the show. Like, we are actually not going to watch the reunion and go watch her interview. Hi, man, I'm not watching that interview. I had enough of Minnie on the show, and I was willing to watch her at the reunion because I was hoping she would take some accountability. But if she didn't do that, I am watching any interview of Minnie. No, but I went and I looked at the comments there where she posted the trailer, and everybody was saying, you should have gone and said this at the reunion. That's what people are saying. Now, you guys, on the Sunday World, Sorisha is talking about Minnie, okay? Because everybody, listen, it's the first time you have somebody casted. Not only are they not liked by the viewers, but they are not liked by fellow cast members. Okay. Sorisha is over there saying, listen, I'm not a producer or a director or anything, but let me tell you something. Minnie was not a good cast. Sorisha said it. Sorisha, she's like, listen, they made a bad decision with this one. There is no way that Minnie is coming back next season if Sorisha thinks that you are not a good one. Okay, so Sorisha says Minnie was never the best fit for Real Housewives of Durban group. Okay, she says she doesn't fit. Okay, you know why she doesn't fit? Because she has a pay slip. Sorisha Naidu, a mainstay at the Real Housewives of Durban, is laughing off persistent social media rumors that she secretly runs the show. Listen, you guys, there was a time where I actually thought, does Sorisha, I felt like, even if she's not like directly the producer, but I was like, maybe she has some financial power to this show, because it will seem like the show favors and supports and cushions Sorisha somehow. So there was a time, guys, where I thought, is Uncle Viv not owning the show somehow? Because Uncle Viv owns everything. Okay. But anyway, Sorisha says she has nothing to do with the show. When it comes to this show, she is just a cast. Sorisha, the fan favorite housewife who has attended all 5 reunions, made it clear that she is just one of the cast, not behind the scenes mastermind. I do not run the show. I'm a cast member like everyone else. Those comments are ridiculous, but they always crack me up. Despite her insistence that she is not in control of Real Housewives of Durban production, she reveals who she would remove from the show if she had power. She says, listen, I am no producer, okay? But if I was a producer, I will remove somebody, okay? If I were in charge, I'll say Minnie. Okay, I just don't think she was the best fit for the group at this time. Okay, this is just me being honest. Okay, this is me being a real B. I'm just being a real bitch. Okay, I'm just being a real bitch. They say that on Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, when the other one was not supporting her friend, and she said, they're like, why didn't you support your friend? She's going through a divorce. It's like, I'm just being a real B. Anyway, celebrating her record as the only housewife to appear on every RHOD reunion, Sorisha admitted that the milestone feels incomplete without her long co-star Nonku. I feel kind of sad, to be honest. Nonku always joked she was Miss International, and would be here for many seasons. I wanted to tease her about making all 5 reunions, but she's not here. We started this together, and it's bittersweet without her. As the original cast member, she has been on Real Housewives of Durban, and she has been part of it as it evolved dramatically. The show has had so many twists and turns, she said. I've discovered different sides of myself through amazing and tough seasons. The group of ladies shapes our experiences, and it brings out something new every time. Sorisha also opened up about her personal growth, acknowledging past behavior that she's not proud of. I was once very isolated and cliquey. I couldn't pull myself out of that. Looking back, I don't like how I boxed myself in. That wasn't my best self, and I had to own that. I've grown a lot since then. Often called the show's anchor by fans, she has a clear vision of RHOD's next chapter. The reality star would like to see women with positive mindsets, eager to show new sides of themselves. Sorry, guys. Okay. The season had great energy, but I wish we had more fun, wholesome moments together. Okay. That's what I would have loved. Okay. Positive people. Listen, you guys. They need to not do the positive people thing too much. Okay. Because it's almost like you have to find balance. You know, sometimes like when it's like so positive, oh my God, I love you. I love your kids, I love your husband, your house is beautiful, your clothes are beautiful, all of your shoes are nice, and your bags are all expensive brands, they are legit, they are not fake, sometimes like we can't take it because that's what happened with the Mommy Club, Sugar and Spice. People were not being real. They were just being too positive. Like, it's like, listen, this is just not real life, okay? Like, women don't act like this when they come together, okay? They gossip a little bit, okay? So, yes, even on Real Housewives, I do feel like we do need, like, successful women that have a positive outlook most of the time. But listen, we do need people that are just going to, like, isn't. But don't do too much like Minnie did, because we do have Moja love for that. Yeah, so if you want to pick up a bottle and stab somebody, just go to Moja Love. Okay. And we do watch Moja Love, but it's just that when we go and watch Moja Love, in our minds, we're saying, I'm going to watch Moja Love. Okay. Maybe somebody is going to almost die, but they're not going to die. You understand? But when I'm watching Real Housewives, I'm not expecting that somebody will be picking up a bottle and doing this with it. No. Okay. So they do need to, we want drama, but like classic drama. I don't know how I can explain it. Okay. But don't go too positive with it. Okay. Because then it becomes like fake. Like, I love you. We do want the drama, but not the mini drama. You understand? Yes. Anyway, the Nunko drama, but she's not part of the show now. Listen, you guys, I just wanted to come here and tell you that the pictures, okay, of the ladies for the reunion are out, okay, and I don't see anybody, even the twins, okay. And I also wanted to tell you that we are not the only ones that think that Minnie is not a good cast. Even Sorisha is thinking Minnie was a bad cast, okay. So whoever is a casting director, I hope you don't get your bonus this year, because, listen, you put us through a lot, okay? You put us through a lot with this mini cast, okay? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about this in the comments. Are you watching Minnie's interview? Because I'm not watching it, okay? Thank you so much. Nginithanda kakhulu.